Everybody, this is Steve Clemens, Vice President of Life Markets here at URL Insurance Group. Thank you for joining me today on our Life Markets First Friday meeting. We'll keep it brief today. We'll give you one sales tip and topic, as well as some exciting news that we have coming up as early as possibly next week. We're going to be making some enhancements to our term and guaranteed UL quote engine. And with that, we're going to show like a brief video during this presentation, about a 4-minute video of some of those enhancements that are coming down the line. So we're very excited about it, and let's get started. But before I do, I wanted to let you know on the taskbar here on the webinar, we have a handout section, and we do have a couple handouts from the information we're going to be covering today. So before the presentation's over within the next half hour, certainly you can download those materials and have those available for you. And if you do have any questions, please type them in the questions area, and we'll be happy to help out there with any questions you have through the presentation. So today's topic, we're going to touch on return of premium term, which really is providing clients value for your client and provide the larger sale for yourself, as well as I mentioned, enhancements to our term and GUL quote engine. So, you know, I'm looking at the list here, and most of us in life insurance, we've all sold term. And we want to provide you a simple idea on how to make larger sales with your middle market clients through return of premium. So with return of premium, you know, being March, you know, as March kind of comes in with a lamb and out like a lion, or vice versa, in like a lion, out like a lamb, today it definitely is the case here in central Pennsylvania. The winds and the snow and the rain, whatever we have going on, is crazy. But with term life insurance, you know, a lot of the times when we look at the sales that we're doing, sometimes I notice clients are dictating the sales process. I need this much. I want $250,000. I want $500,000. I want $1 million of coverage, and I need it for the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years. Well, you know, a lot of times with clients, they don't know that there is such an animal of return of premium term and the value that can bring to a family. So I wanted to share a couple ideas with you on that here in the next couple minutes. So we're looking at a 40-year-old male with an insurance need of $250,000 for the next 25 years, essentially until age 65, the kids are out of the house and the mortgage is primarily paid off. It's going to help with income replacement for the family, as well as protect that mortgage in case the worst were to occur. Now, we can do this for 30 years. So if they just took out a new 30-year mortgage, obviously you can protect during the full 30 years. The idea of backing it off 25 years on a return of premium term is at the end of that term period, they're getting all their money back. So you're going to have a lump sum payment in 25 years that the clients could use, take that return of premium and help pay the mortgage off early. So again, we're trying to not only provide protection for your clients, but provide value for your clients. So this is one of the handouts, this piece from Cincinnati Life Insurance Company. It's a great piece you can use with your clients to explain the different types of life insurance that are available to them. And the piece goes obviously from left to right, from term life insurance to return of premium term to universal life to whole life. And from left to right is cheapest to most expensive. But also this piece talks about guarantees, cost, convertibility on the terms. Is there a cash benefit or other benefits available? So you can really, on one piece of paper, kind of go through what life insurance is with your clients and what types of life insurance are available to them. When you go over these products with them and you talk about the different types of products, many times when I've talked to personal clients about it, they kind of stop leaning towards the term product because there's really no value. Again, it's good sleep insurance. It's that peace of mind that your family's protected for the next 10, 15, 20, 25, or 30 years. But at the end, it's peace of mind. They've paid a premium, a low premium, to protect their family, but at the end, there's nothing in return. And a lot of people and a lot of clients that we work with like to see a return at the end. So looking at this 40-year-old male, if we just take a look at a term premium, you're going to notice the premium is, if we go in the quote engine, approximately $30 a month. If we look at return of premium term, that premium for that same client is going to be $86 a month. If they wanted permanent protection, say, I don't want my coverage to go away. Well, that's a great idea, but a lot of times it becomes unaffordable for a family, especially a young family that just got into a new mortgage and they have a lot of new expenses that they didn't have before. Sometimes it's hard for that large permanent protection. So UL obviously is going to guarantee the death benefit, in this case to age 121, but there's no cash value at all in these policies. On a guaranteed UL, guaranteed protection, no cash value. Now on whole life, now we're going to guarantee death benefit and cash value. So if we're going to guarantee both death benefit and cash value through the life of the client, that's obviously going to be the most expensive. So when we kind of take a look at this step by step with many clients, you're going to find that most clients are going to go somewhere in the middle. They're going to want something with a little bit more value than just the peace of mind. And that's where the return of premium comes in. And let's kind of take a look at that a little deeper. On traditional term, here for this particular client, it's at $30 a month. Yes, they can convert the coverage, but no cash value, no paid up life insurance option, and it's essentially paying $9 grand for peace of mind and good sleep insurance over 25 years. With return of premium, yes, they're going to be paying more money, but it's in an affordable rate area. They can convert the coverage. They do have cash value, which coincidentally starts in year 6. They don't have to wait till the 25th year of the policy. They have a paid up insurance option that they can choose too if they don't want to take the cash value. If they do wait the full 25 years, it's $25,000, almost $26,000. 100% of the premiums are return guaranteed. Or they can opt for that paid up insurance option of $52,000, where they'll have no additional premiums and they'll have coverage for the rest of their life. And if they need more than $52,000, they still have a $250,000 need, or a $250,000 need, a $200,000 need, a $100,000 need. They can take that $25,000 and roll it into their conversion product to help reduce their premium payments. So again, return of premiums giving a lot of value and a lot of options to your client. So here's a snapshot of a return of premium ledger. So when we run quotes on our website, we can run any quotes on the website that you need to see. However, when we run return of premium, it's always best to also include a full illustration of what the return of premium is. So when you look at this, just take a look at the cash value percentages down the line, what they're going to get back if they surrender their policy early. So if they surrendered their policy in the 15th year, they'll receive over 60% of their premiums back guaranteed, which is just over $9,300. Or if they said, I really don't want the $9,300, I still need life insurance for myself and my family, that'll provide at that time in 15 years, $26,000 of coverage through age 99 without an additional premium payment. If you fast forward to 20 years, now you're at 79% of the money they placed into the policy, at just over $16,000, or a paid up life insurance benefit of $38,000. And if you fast forward in this case to the 25th year, client 65, they're going to get every penny they put into their policy back tax-free, or they can choose that paid up option of $52,000. Again, if they choose the cash, that's a nice nest egg of money that they can put down to pay off the rest of their mortgage, help put in to help fund their retirement, or many other things that they can do. And then lastly, again, if they need to convert coverage and they need more than that $52,000, they can certainly convert coverage to permanent. And in this case, onto a guaranteed UL, what we can do is we can roll in that $25,740. And if they want to continue to pay the same premiums, or comfortable with $85.80, that's going to buy them $103,832 of guaranteed death benefit for the rest of their life. Pretty good deal. Now, let's say at age 65, client says, well, you know what? I want to take my money. I want my $25,000. And what can I get out there in the market? I'm still healthy. I'm still preferred. 25 years later, I'm still a preferred non-smoker. What is the premium out there without dropping in $25,000? Well, they're going to pay over $100 more a month with another company. That would be with Protective, $190 with North American, $195 with American General, or even $225 with the same company, Cincinnati. So that lump sum really helps reduce those premiums on the back end. Okay, so again, on the handouts, we have two handouts for the Cincinnati plan. We have the product options piece, and we have the consumer flyer. We also have a abridged version of those slides available for the return of premium sales tips that you can kind of take with you and take a look at. When you're quoting return of premium, certainly you can quote it on our quote engine, but if you want a nice illustration, reach out to our marketing staff here at URL. We'll provide it for you. Or if you like to run those on your own, we'll show you how to download WinFlex to your computer, which is a free software program where you can add those and do that for yourself. So I'm going to put the video on our quote engine enhancements to show you some of the nice things that are coming on here for our website in the very near future. The biggest things coming down the line.
Hey, Steve, it's a little hard to hear you.
Okay, so we're very excited about the new website enhancements here with the iPipeline coming through. So one of the biggest things that many of you probably know, when quoting on iPipeline and going to our website under Aries and then going into the Life Markets quote engine, is if we want to quote somebody, a client, let's say $500,750 and $1 million of coverage, to show them the different amounts. We can't do it all on one amount of coverage. So we have to run the $500,000. We then have to run the $750 and $1 million. So that's one of the biggest enhancements coming. It'll help with time and with showing clients a nice presentation, and being able to save your quotes for a later time, so you can keep track of the quotes you're running for your clients. Are some really great enhancements coming down the road. So we're excited about it and happy to share those with you. Kind of moving through here, last couple slides I wanted to share with you are on our rewards and bonuses that we have here at URL. for you for the first quarter. So we do have our quick start bonus. So anybody new to URL, we have our quick start bonus, and it starts with your first piece of business. So as long as that case is a $600 annualized premium, we'll have a $25 bonus for you for that piece of business. Any business that you write in the first 90 days will qualify for this quick start bonus. So if it's a $1,000 premium case, then it's a $100 per case bonus. And if it's $2,500 or above, that will receive $250 per case. So this is for our new agents to URL. It's also to agents who have written life markets at URL in the past, but have not in the last 24 months. Existing agents, we have our Go for the Gold bonus going on now, and that's through all of the first quarter. So anything you've written or through January 1 through the end of March will qualify. So we start with a $100 bonus for a minimum of 3 paid applications. And if you have 6 paid applications, that bonus will go up to $250, and at 10 paid applications, that will go up to $500. And we have the same feature for our final expense department as well. That starts at 4 paid apps, then at 8 paid apps, and 16 paid apps for a $100 bonus, a $250 bonus, and a $500 bonus. We have some upcoming trainings that will be available for you. On March 5th, Monday, Matt Lena will be conducting our first Monday's webinar for the final expense market. We have a new carrier, Royal Neighbors, that he'll be highlighting in that, as well as some lead programs and more important information. And then following up on March 7th at 11 a.m., Matt's just going to cover the basics of selling final expense. So if anyone has been interested in that market, hasn't done a lot in that market, this is a very basic final expense 101 presentation. So that would be right for you. And then coming up on April 3rd, we have a CE class in-house here at URL with Mass Mutual coming up. So we're very excited about that. When you have a case to write, you want to reach out to our sales support specialist. Matt is our final expense manager. All things final expense will flow through Matt. So anything you need there, quotes, information, marketing support, Matt will be your lead contact for those needs. Joey Fry for any life illustrations, whether it's term, return of premium term, universal life, index universal life, traditional whole life, disability income, and long-term care quotes. Joey's your guy for those, and he will be your first line of support for that. And if you have any questions here for the remainder of the presentation, please certainly let me know. Don't forget about the handouts at the bottom. We have information on the return of premium and the Cincinnati one-page sheet on life insurance there for you. And again, I appreciate your time today, and thank you for taking part in today's presentation. And if you have on the back side, when you leave this presentation, if you have any areas that you want more information, knowledge, marketing support on, please give us some feedback for future First Friday presentations. We love to get the feedback from you, what you'd like to see, what will help you out in the field, and we'll certainly get some presentations together on that information. Thanks again. Any questions, please reach out to us at URL. Our toll-free number is at the bottom of the slide. My extension is there, and we'll be happy to help you with any questions and cases you're working on. Thanks again for your time today, and have a great weekend.